she is to mix word 1 and word 2, but only for a bit. And then she's only on word 2. And then comes word 3. She's going to combine 2 and 3 for a bit and do her Linda beautiful spin on words. And these words, let me tell you, by the way, I didn't use any rational thinking because this is all your improv talent. So what I did, I got a dictionary and said, the spirit of Linda, opened it up. And so when you hear the words, you'll understand. All right. Here she is. You wait.
Okay.
Well, I want to be an asset to Daybreakers when I grow up. I'm speaking today unprepared because I don't want the effort of remembering a speech to interfere with my becoming accustomed to being up front. So, indulge me.
Here we go. Gush. Gush.
Oh, I gush over clothes and houses, and I gush when I see handsome men. I gush over my husband. I love him so much, and I think he's so much fun. And I gush over a new speech at Toastmasters because I gush over Toastmasters because I think it's so much fun. I had no idea it would be so much fun. And I just love to come here and hear what's going on with people and hear them express themselves and hear polished speaking. And I gush over the possibility that my own Monty might stop saying, says it every breath, and Toastmasters would wipe him out. He'd be in the corner for saying, and that's my take on gushing. This is a really, really great group today. With all of you. We're having such a good time. And that is so nice to be my helper, and I just had the best time last weekend. I went to Fredericksburg and I danced outside at Hondo's. And we ate good food and went to our favorite village that has all these old houses, little log houses, and they're all hairball. I have had cats that had hairballs. Well, I'll talk about one hairball. I'm telling you, when what was his name? Bean had a hairball and threw up on the floor. It was the biggest mess. When have you cleaned up after a cat lately? You know what I'm going to get to do? When I get home, I'm going to clean up after the cat. We have this cat named Rocket who's the best hunter you ever saw. And he goes out, and I think what he brought in this morning as I was getting ready, I heard crunch, and his dining table is our closet floor.
Oh.
And about 3 days ago, he had a squirrel in there, and he has a rug, his prayer rug, or his blood-colored, and so I put it out to wash it. Well, I didn't get it back in, so guess what I get to do when I get home? I did have the heart to turn on the light in there, and there's blood here, and it was a rabbit, and it must have been this big, and well, he'll just eat part of it, and we'll leave the rest of it. I did bar the door because it's a walk-through closet, and if Monty walks in there and steps on what's left of that dead rabbit with his bare feet, he'll jump 12 feet in the air. pocket, and we'll just be just fine. And I don't know much about being insane, but I hope I don't find out, because I don't know whether I could handle being insane or not. It's an insane thing to do, some of the stuff I do, so maybe I am insane. Well, I do some right peculiar stuff, but don't you too? How many of you do insane things? Yeah. Well, we could just talk all day about it. You are just a bunch of wackos. You may not know you're insane, but you probably are. And so am I. We're just all insane. And you know what? They'll just bundle us all up in a big pile, and they'll drag us away, just like this. Drag us down the street and pitch us in the bio.
We're doing on.
And then we'll float down the bio, and we'll go out to sea. And here we'll just be bobbing along out there in the Gulf, and some water skier will come along and say, "What is that? That must be some insane person that's out here in the Gulf just floating around. I wonder if they're